Yeah, so how is he living with the known as the African king of comedy, Michael Blackson? Was he always a funny kid, or?
That is such a great question because I think it was really a surprise to all of us when Michael decided that he thought he was funny.
Yeah.
Because I remember, like, in high school, his big thing was Big Daddy Kane. Like, you couldn't tell him he wasn't Big Daddy Kane.
Oh.
He walked around like, it was so funny because everybody thought because he wore the nicest clothes. People thought, he was a drug dealer, but he was really a pizza dealer. He worked pizza, but nobody knew because, he kind of hit that part. Because if Philadelphia, I always say, is one of the most segregated cities because if you're downtown, you really don't know what's going on everywhere else. So nobody really from the neighborhood knew. No, but then I remember, when he was finished high school, he started telling jokes and, he would tell me some of them and I would laugh just in support. I didn't think he would take it seriously. So, of course, I helped him write some of his jokes and stuff and gave him his humor. Did
you write it in a paper wrong? Mike, no wonder why people. She wrote the jokes wrong.
No, I mean, you have to try the jokes on people. But one thing I think I admire was that he didn't give up. He kept trying. I think the one thing my mom was like, you can't, you have to go to school. You have to get some kind of trade. So I think he went to Craft Institute and got a travel industry kind of certificate.
Yeah, I did. I went to school to work for travel school because I went.
That's how he used to pick up girls. He's like, "Hey, I got a buddy pass."
Oh,
you know what I mean? That was his
Mike,
thing.
did you tell the girls that you were a pilot?
No, he just said, "I could give you a buddy pass."
A standby ticket to Las Vegas, motherfucker.
But he did his thing, comedy. Can I tell you a Shaquille O'Neal story?
Yes, do tell.
I was working one of my jobs in college. I worked at a 5-star hotel. And I worked as a concierge, and this was when he was with Orlando, and Orlando Magic. This was like way in the 90s.
I remember myself. That. Yeah.
And I was coming into work. I had my earphones on because I was, going to school full time, working full time. And I'm walking, and I ran smack into him because they stayed at a hotel. And I remember him walking over. He's like, "Oh, she's said how cute I was," and I believe him. Because fast forward years later, I was doing Hollywood
Unlock
Access.
Oh, Access
Hollywood at the ESPYs. And he was one of the people I interviewed. And I asked him, I said, "Hey, Shaq, who are you looking forward to seeing today at the ESPYs?" He said, "You, baby, you looking so fine."
He sounds like that.
Yeah, but then he does like petite women. So, but he's nice. But he's a pro
because
athlete.
he did a hoops, and she was like 4'11".
Oh yeah, I seen that one.
I'm 5'1".
Yeah, but then I mean,
she was like right here.
Yeah, remember I saw hoops. But the funny thing about it, I took a picture. It was me, Shaq, Flavor Flav, and Hoops, right?
Wow, and what an ugly picture.
And I said, I'm the only one in this picture that not fuck Hoops. Because Flavor Flav, because she was on Flavor of Love.
How do you know that? Just because she was on the show doesn't mean she dropped her drawers for him.
I'm saying,
perception. People are always lying on some woman's vagina. You don't know that. He probably, just because he stood next to it don't mean he got it.
I remember that picture. I remember it was during Super Bowl weekend in Indianapolis.
Where's the picture, Mike?
But Shaq was
on my Instagram. Just look up Super Bowl from when was it in Indianapolis? I forgot who played, but I remember I was there for the Shaq All-Star Comedy Jam.
I think Shaq messes with you a lot.
That's my homie.
Shaq lied to him. He said, "I have a house for sale for $1.5 million. We went there.
Was gonna buy it.
Whoa, great, man. Can he leave some shoes? Yeah, you're gonna buy it. Chuck, I'm gonna buy it. Chuck goes, yeah, it'll be like 3.5. I'm like, what the fuck? This is like $2 million difference.
Right, keep that raggedy house.
No pro athletes. Thank you.
Well, I mean,
Mike, we have to
it's
find
not
her
just for me. I know that's.
So what are you looking for, Miss? Like a teacher,
principal?
No, just someone who
hopeless romantic,
COVID vaccination giver.
Yeah.
No, somebody who is successful in his own right, passionate about people, loves community.
A lot of homeless people are passionate about people.
Yeah, I know.
Loves to travel.
Oh, you're gonna need to have a.
Yeah, I love to travel. So.
You need a passport.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you can't have criminal records then.
No criminal records.
No criminals.
What if you can't change person? People change.
People change all the
time.
time.
Yeah, I'm not looking for that change.
All right, 6. How tall do you have to be?
6'4".
6'3".
If you're 6'3" and up, your
disposable income
18 to 90, dumb, cripple, or crazy. contact, DM me. I'll forward you to any.
No, that's okay.
Apple. Her Instagram is
Surviving America. No
Surviving
G.
American.
Please do not send me any dick pics. I appreciate that. Thank you. You have no idea.
Paula is still.
You have no idea how many people send
After
that.
you took a picture with
please
Michael?
don't.
Paula is also
And
looking
I can't
for a man.
even show. You can't even show the pictures to anybody or post it because it's like child porn. That's how little they be sending them. So it's just like, do not send me.
You know what I do when I get dick pics, and I love this, and it works really well every time. Send them like 7 more dick pics of like bigger dicks.
How do you even have those pictures?
No, it's so easy
I
to
just
look 'em up.
blocked. I just
Scrolling
blocked
on, start
them.
reading the old
She
messages.
look at all her dick pics. She like,
She's like,
It's
send
like-
them.
all in the favorites.
Paula's like, send them several.
Paula's like,
where do you even get those?
Ethiopian dick pic,
You could literally
Ghanaian
No.
dick pic, Italian dick pic, Ghana dick pic. Oh, Chinese
She
best
has a
friend. This is your dick
file.
pic?
Yeah, that's gonna need a microscope for that, Mike.
No, I just block. I just
Oh,
block.
really?
I remember the first time it happened to me years ago was when Eli first got drafted. Some guy went into messaged me on Facebook, and I literally dropped my phone because that was. But now it's just like, okay, block. So yeah.
I just want to hurt their ego because it's like
No,
why
I
are you
just
doing
ignore
this?
it.
That will definitely hurt. If you send a bigger, I'll be pissed.
Then he's just gonna send another one. I was like, I don't even want to have that time.
Yeah.
Then it's a big old dick off. Nobody have time for that. Well, thank you for joining us in another episode of Modasucka Podcast. It was fun talking to my sister.
Go Bengals! Love you, Eli.
Your sister is amazing lady, Mr. Blackson.
Huh?
She very funny and
Thank you.
nice.
Thank you.
What's up, Modasuckas? This is your African King of Comedy, MichaelBlackson. Stop what you are doing right now and go find the Modasucka Podcast with me, MichaelBlackson, on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcast, or wherever you get your podcast. Subscribe. It's free, so go do it right now. And don't forget to catch a new episode every Tuesday.